Hello, welcome to our Friday session of Mrs. Hewitt's Spelling at Home. Now, for Key Stage 1 on a Friday, we do some word building by adding different suffixes to a root word. Today's root word is a bit of a sight word. You can't really use your phonics, but you should be able to figure out what it says. So have a look at that one. And that says move. Now, the reason you can't use your phonics is that you've got here the split digraph, but that doesn't say move, okay? It doesn't say move, it says move. So we're going to build some words that have move in them. And we're going to use this, which is called our morpheme frame. And you would have seen these before because we've done them on Friday. So you can see you have move, and then you can attach, these are called morphemes. These are suffixes that we attach to our root word to make some new words. So we can write out the word sums. We have moves, moves. We have moved, and we drop that E when we add the ED. We have moving, again with no E to make moving, and we have movement. So we've got some different words that we can make there. And then we need to write them in sentences. So I want you to think about the word moves and think about what sentence you might be able to write. We've got move with the S on. So it might be that it's a noun and we're saying there's more than one move. So maybe you do your moves on the dance floor. Or we might be talking about somebody else doing it, like she moves across the floor slowly. But moves with an S, if you know how to spell move, you can add that S onto the end to make moves, okay? So think of a word, think of that word, maybe pause the video and write your sentence now with moves. Okay, I'm going to share my sentence, and that is the tortoise moves slowly. Okay, the tortoise moves slowly. The next word we're going to look at is the word moved. Now this again has got the d on the end because it is the past tense. We've got that ed bit, okay? The ed suffix here means that something is happening in the past tense. So we have got the word moved, and here's my sentence here, look. We moved to a new house. We don't have the double E, we've got move, and we add that D. Because move ends in an E, we've just got that D there. We haven't got two E's. We haven't got move ED. We've just got moved, moved. Okay. If our word didn't end in an E, so a word like jump, you would add the E and the D on the end to make jumped. Okay, so you do need to have that ED for the past tense. We moved to a new house. So now it's your turn. Think of that word moved in the past. This is about something that's happened before. Can you write a sentence with the word moved? Pause your video and do that now. Okay, now the other two words, we go back to our morpheme grid. We've got moving and we've got movement. Now you can see here, ing, the I is a vowel, so we drop this E when we write moving, okay? Moving. And my sentence with moving is the children were moving to the hall. The children were moving to the hall. And you can see here, for the word moving, I've not got my E in there because I'm adding the ing. So it's drop the E, add ing. That's a good way to think about it. Moving. The children were moving to the hall. See if you can think of a sentence that has the word moving in it, and make sure you spell moving correctly. Do that now. Okay, and our final word is movement. Okay, movement. And a movement is something that you do. It's a noun because it's a thing. So you can talk about one movement or two movements. Okay, and I have written this sentence here. We learnt a new movement in dance. So movements is often a bit like an action. So you might learn movements to a gym routine or a dance, something like that. So my sentence, say it again. We learnt a new movement in dance. And we've got there, look, movement. So movement sounds like quite a long word. If you break it up into move and meant and build it together, you can spell it a lot easier. So this is your final sentence. So I can say bye-bye, but before you go, you need to write your sentence with movement in. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.